Guys, I am here with Julie Golob, clearly the busiest person at SHOT Show 2015. Julie, how's the show been?
Oh, it's been fantastic. I don't know how you've been able to get through the aisles. It's been so jam-packed, it's crazy.
A couple things I want to ask you about. First of all, the home life. You're a new mom.
Yes.
You're still ultra competitive.
Right.
How do you do that? How do you make that happen?
It's a delicate balance because I'm a mom first. I used to be a competition shooter first, but now those roles have reversed, and I've learned to multitask in ways that I never thought I would have to as a mom. But it's so rewarding, and I've learned how to deal with things on the fly and just go with it, and it's helped me be a better competitor at the same time. So it's all good.
One thing that's really important that I really want to touch on, being a new mom.
Yes.
Being a competitive shooter, there's guns around the house.
Yes.
We're all big proponents of gun safety.
Yes.
Give us some tips or some things that you guys do to maintain a safe, healthy atmosphere around the house.
Absolutely. For us, guns are never toys. We don't allow that. We do, anytime our daughters have questions about guns, we are sure that we answer them immediately. And then of course we practice safe storage because that's absolutely critical that little ones never get their hands on guns when they shouldn't. So between those things, we're very aware of firearm safety, and we try to demystify the process so that they always know that if they have questions, they want to touch them, we can make that happen, but they don't get to do that without us.
Do you think we have some future competitive shooters in the family?
Oh, I hope so, but I don't want to force it.
All right, that's cool, that's cool. I guess, again, speaking of the home life, no surprise that you're a big avid hunter.
Yes.
But you like to cook. Tell us a little bit about that. Is this a second career you're kind of working on?
Oh, I don't know, no. I'm not a trophy hunter, I'm a meat hunter. But living in Montana, my husband and I fell in love with hunting, and there weren't a lot of options to eat out, so we had to, well, let's just say I had to improvise in the kitchen, and I learned how to cook wild game, so that's one of my passions.
Well, everybody out there, most everybody knows about your laundry list of accomplishments. Something that just happened this week, pretty cool. 2015 SHOT Businessperson of the Year. Tell us about that. Is that pretty cool?
That's more than pretty cool. That is incredible. There are so many great people in this industry who do so much for conservation and firearm safety and the shooting sports, and to be even nominated was incredible, but to actually have been awarded that, that's definitely something I'm very, very proud of.
Well, it's a big community, and obviously SHOT Show being so big, it's really cool that through all of this, you guys you get named that. I mean, what an accomplishment! What a big stage to talk about that on too.
Yeah, absolutely. I mentioned this at the breakfast. I mean, just 30 years ago, I was a kid on the range. And because of the people in this industry and the shooting sports, I became inspired, and being able to pass that on and to do my part is so nice.
We were talking a bit earlier about being competitive. Stay fit, or shoot fit, I'm sorry.
Yes,
Tell us a little bit about shoot fit.
Shoot fit is a movement. It's a hashtag.
Okay.
It's just something I did on social media because as shooters, we're constantly, especially in the action shooting events, we're running around. But for concealed carry holders, especially for everyday shooters, being physically fit is very important. So just trying to get shooters thinking about how their fitness level plays into their ability to become better shooters. So.
You mentioned that about being physically fit. One thing that's kind of interesting about Julie, if you guys don't know it, what was the Army Athlete of the Year or something like that? I mean, you're one of the newer breed of people that are shooters that are competitive, that you're not just a good shot, you're an athlete. And not all shooters, many of them are, but not all shooters are athletes. So there's some great shooters out there who aren't necessarily the best athletes. You combine the two. Do you see more of the athletes getting into the shooting sports?
Oh, definitely. And those athletes are inspiring people who may not necessarily be athletes to become more athletic and be more active, and that's a great thing.
Absolutely. Staying fit, having fun, and shooting.
Absolutely.
Very cool. Last question.
Okay.
A lot of our viewers have been asking different things. We try to poll our people to see what they wanted to ask you. Number one question. If you had one training tip that you could tell somebody to try to help their game, whether it's competitively or just be a more accurate shooter, what would that one tip be? And let's say, I know that's a wide gamut, let's say with handguns.
Handguns, I think a lot of times people tend to anticipate recoil. We think that we have everything all set and ready to go, and we blame trigger control and a lot of things on shot anticipation. So my best advice out there would be to learn to let the shot happen, and that doesn't matter if you're shooting fast or slow. Being able to accept that sight picture, have good smooth trigger control, and let it happen the way it needs to will make you a successful shooter.
Julie, thank you for joining us. Really appreciate it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.